Hey, I'm Andrea and I'm the owner of Wrapunzel. So a little known fact about me is that I play the cello and I like Star Trek.
My favorite thing that I do working together with Andrea is when we go shopping for products together. It's really fun. We'll go places and we'll be trying on scarves and deciding what colors look good and imagining which customers will look amazing and different types of products and just dreaming up all kinds of ideas of things that we should try to find for the store.
Andrea is just a joy. She's also a creative musical mind, and I have no idea how she does what she does and how she's created this incredible business and life for so many people that she has.
Andrea has built the most amazing company here, and it's, what I love is that it's products for women and it's staffed completely by women. And she's just, her personality and her values are just infused into this company, and so we try to embody them. Like, she takes very seriously the idea that when I am packing a package to go out to a customer, right, that my state of mind is important, right? And so I always send those packages off kind of knowing that I'm sending something to another woman who wraps anywhere in the world. And that's amazing. And that comes straight from me.
Andrea is an inspiration. The whole company and community that she has created is out of this world amazing, and I love the opportunity to get to work with her.
Working with Andrea is special because I always find that she's very inspirational as a young woman to take an idea without any fear and just move forward with it and develop something as beautiful as Wrapunzel. It always motivates me.
Andrea is the kind of boss that everyone should want. She cares about her employees. She wants us to be happy. She wants us to pursue things that make us happy. She wants her employees to be working in the areas that they excel at. And she does so much to make sure that that happens. She's taught me so many things about how to manage a business and how to oversee a group of people, because she does it with such grace and with such generosity. I'm actually really, really inspired.
Andrea's passion and love for all is just so contagious. Working with her is like putting on rose-colored glasses and seeing the world through a completely different lens. She is the best role model anyone can ever ask for, and definitely the best boss out there.
Andrea is like the dream boss. She really cares about her employees and what's going on with them. She sees everybody as a whole person and not just, a lot of the spreadsheets and, hit us with dog. She's very, very, very cool. To know that she reached all the heights that she's reached in her lifetime for such a young age is incredible, and it's just a testament to what an incredible person she is. Hi, I'm Lila Schaefer, and I am Wrapunzel's business manager. Little unknown fact about me, I'm actually a little colorblind. The truth is, it's like hue blind, like totally colorblind. It's just little hues, reds, purples, greens, blues. So that's why I'm in an office with numbers and spreadsheets and not out there making kids.
Lila came into my life when Wrapunzel had grown exponentially, and it was just way too much for me as one person to take care of. And I had a lot of help, but I was getting to the point where it was just too much. So it was like hiring Lila was like, giving your baby to someone and saying, I love this baby, but I need help taking care of it. Please love it as much as I do. And Lila has done that and more. She's like not only taking care of the baby, but she's raised it in a way with capabilities that I was not capable of doing myself. Lila is like amazing. Like she tells the most crazy stories and she's so much fun. And then when she gets down to it, she like works like a beast. Like she's so hardworking, and it's kind of scary sometimes. We have we call Lila, we have shark Lila and like regular Lila. And like when something happens, like let's say like my picture is used in a way that it shouldn't be used, or there's some sort of liability, something, I'm like, Lila, I need shark Lila to come. And it's very scary, but it's very necessary as a business manager. So yes, that's Lila.
So Lila, let me start by just saying Lila is filming me right now with a piece of toilet paper up her nose because her allergies are bad and she doesn't want to make sniffing noises on camera. So she's not saying I can't do it. She's not saying somebody else. She's saying, "You just stuff some toilet paper up my nose and we're all good." Lila keeps the ship running day to day. She's kind of, she runs everything, but she's just fun. And just even though you are the detail person and the money person, and obviously you have to be very, very careful, that doesn't mean you can't also be fun. And Lila is fun.
So Lila keeps us all entertained. She's a great storyteller and very comical. So we're always smiling when she's here.
What I talked about working with Lila is that if you're not careful, she'll turn any photo of you into a meme. One time I sent her a quick photo of myself making a face, and then all of a sudden I was just like a funny meme going around the office, and I didn't know how it happened.
She's amazing. She is the woman of 1,000,000 tabs. She always has 10,000 tabs open on her computer. I don't know how she does it. She must just be totally click happy between tabs.
When Lila is around, there is never a dull moment. She is so lively and fun. She's something else. She also has a lot of secret talents, but don't say I told you.
Lila is driven and focused and wonderful to work with. I love that I have a coworker who also rescues every wild animal she finds, and it's always entertaining when Lila has found an animal and shares with us the adventures of bringing that animal into her home.
Lila is my soul sister. We have so much fun together. We do some of these videos together. It's such a fun project. It's always so much fun. We have so much laughter going on. We've also made some pretty funny memes together. We've been working here at Wrapunzel about the same amount of time, so we've had so many pranks and shenanigans. It's been really fun. Lila's always such a listening ear. She's like a sister in a way, not just a soul sister, like a real sister. She worries about me the way a sister would, so she's such an amazing coworker.
Hi, my name is Atara, and I'm Wrapunzel's creative director. As creative director, I help choose what products Wrapunzel sells. I project manage our line launches.
Atara is also amazingly creative. She occupies the station next to mine, and we have played volleyball over our cubicle.
Atara is like mad genius. She can put together the most creative looking kits or these different types of promos and giveaways, and she's just, her creative mind is something just so beautiful and wow. She's really, really amazing.
Atara is great. She has helped me with a lot of different organizational things on the computer. She and I work together on a lot of line launch and product information. So I feel like we team up on ideas and battling over color names and things like that. She's someone I look forward to always seeing on her days here.
Atara is so much fun to work with, and she's so creative. She has such good ideas, and she's always open to discussion, which is really nice. We have a bit of a post-it war going. I don't always work regular 9 to 5 hours, so she'll leave me post-it notes if she has something to tell me or just to say hi, and so I try to get her back by leaving her something on her desk. And we've had this cycle going since she started here. She also leaves me post-it notes for photo shoots that she can't attend. Usually she's there to wrap the model and just oversee everything, make sure we get all the photos we need. If she can't come, she'll leave me really clear instructions, which is so helpful. She also reminds me when I forget things, which is very often. So she's really so exceptional to work with.
I love Atara. Atara loves us enough to drive, do we talk about it? She drives down from New Jersey to work here, even though she has a young family at home. And she always, keeps everything, again, everybody hears about keeping all the balls balanced in the air. But she's told me if I ever see a really cool combination that a customer has put together, to send it to her. And some of those things have then showed up as kits. And that's all comes from her.
I work most frequently with Atara, getting the launches and other products up on the site for all of you. She definitely gets me. We sometimes disagree over how many variations of the color green there are, but we always work it out.
Atara, she's just, it's such a relief to have a creative manager that I can just trust. Everything that she designs is beautiful. Everything is so clean and fresh, and she has such a great perspective. We have a lot of similarities, but we're also very different. And in working with the creative director, it's so good to have differences, so we have like this chemistry that we can bounce ideas off each other. And she's just an absolute pleasure.
Tara is the sweetest, most patient person. She is my go-to to ask any questions or for any help. She just will answer anything in the most kindest way possible. She is amazingly patient.
I am Rivka Bluestein, inventory manager here at Wrapunzel. What I really love to do in my spare time is genealogy. I love doing a lot of research on all kinds of branches of my family and other people I meet.
So Rivka is an organizational wizard. And I mean that not in terms of what she does with the back stock room, which is incredible, how she organizes everything so it's easily accessible and like she knows how much we need of what and when. But I mean just in terms of life. Like, you know, I have a pretty high metabolism, so I often come to work hungry. And I forget my food because I'm a mom and I'm all over the place. And if I'm ever hungry, she's like, here's some granola, here's some chicken soup, here's like, she's just like everyone's mom, as well as just being on top of everything. Like there's all the office supplies, and she just like, I don't know how she keeps it all in her head, but she manages to do it all.
Rivka is like a secret creative genius, and you don't always realize, but then like I come into work and she's repositioned all the things on my desk into what would make good kits, and sometimes I just have the things sitting there because I need to, you know, decide when we're launching them or whatever, but she just comes over and just rearranges things into what would go together and what would match and what she thinks we should launch together.
Rivka is a great coworker and companion. Anytime I get an email about somebody wanting to change a color or a style or make a substitution, she's my gal.
Rivka is like the warehouse inventory whiz. She blows through there and just completely makes everything super duper organized, and there's a system and everything. It's just like, and she knows every product. Her memory is unbelievable. She's also known as like the office mom. She has like a bag, and she has like, she's like Mary Poppins. She has everything in this bag. You need Tylenol. She has Tylenol. You need a Band-Aid. She has a Band-Aid. You need, I don't know, toothpicks. She has toothpicks. Random things. Chances are Rivka would probably have it in her Mary Poppins bag.
So Rivka, first of all, you know, she runs the warehouse, which is an incredible job, right? Keeping everything in stock, knowing where it is, knowing when we're about to run out, and then also training people like me. And she has just been so patient because there's a lot to learn when you start, and even a year in, I'm still learning. And she's just always, like I said, so positive and so helpful, and that makes working here easy.
Rivka is amazing at keeping track of the thousands of variations of products we have. Anytime I have a question about a picture or which variation connects to which item on a site, she's always the first one to be able to help me out.
If you ever want to know where anything is in the inventory room, Rivka will know where it is to the millimeter. She knows where every single product is. Her memory is amazing. She remembers the little details. So often I'll text her and be like, do you remember what this scarf is called? Or like, I'll be like, oh, do you know where this and this is? And she'll be like, oh, it's in that, and this bin. She knows exactly where everything is.
When I first met Rivka, it was at a Wrapunzel event. We were helping out together, and I just instantly knew she is the kind of person that you can depend on. If you're ever in trouble, or, well, who gets in trouble, but, you know, if you ever need help or anything, she's really got your back. She is so gentle, she is so committed, and also super organized. Hi, I'm Ricky Broya, and I am the social media manager at Wrapunzel. Working at Wrapunzel is like joining family. Minus the simple rivalry, let's not go there. There's no rivalry, there's nothing. We're all just on one team, working towards the same goal. It's amazing. I've got to say, the best part of my job is the feeling when I get feedback on a post. It's amazing to know somebody has enjoyed something, and even if it's just an emoji, just knowing that somebody's appreciated it and I'm connecting with them, it's a great feeling.
Ricky is such a sweetheart. We've only had to correspond a couple times. She and I have an relationship. And she has one of the most interesting British accents I've ever heard. I really want to know exactly where she's from, if she's a Londoner. She's certainly not a Cockney, but she's a sweetie pie. And I really have enjoyed and look forward to more working with her in the future.
Okay, so Ricky has been with Wrapunzel since probably like minus day one. She is such an amazing rapper, and she's such an amazing supporter. She used to come to like so many of the shows and wrote the most beautiful reviews and was so encouraging. And like, I'm so thrilled that she's working here. It's been a dream of mine, and she's been above and beyond everything I ever hoped for and expected. Really excited to see what happens.
Ricky's been a great asset here. When I think of her, I think of efficiency and how quickly she gets everything done and expedites things. And she is also always wearing something really inspirational and always looks so beautiful when I see her pictures.
She is just so calm and chill. Anybody who knows me knows I have no chill, okay? But it's so nice working with her, because you just have to remember that this is a scarf. It's important, but it's not about losing your mind over. And Ricky's really good at that.
Ricky is awesome. She actually is really funny, and her wit kind of comes out here and there. It's like a hidden talent. So, so she's a lot. So not only is she extremely creative and just like really like some of her raps, I'm like, I want to be you when I grow up. But really, like, she has a little spicy fun side also. So look out for it.
Hi, I'm Sherry. I am Wrapunzel's customer service representative. I speak with all the customers via email regarding their questions about products or wraps. I'm a classically trained opera singer, and I love to cook.
Sherry is amazing. She knows the art of the turnaround. In working in customer service, this is like an incredible art that, obviously we do our best here, but we make mistakes. Sometimes we send out the wrong thing, or a package gets lost, or who knows what happens. And our customers are very emotionally invested in our business, so it can be upsetting when something happens on our end and we make a mistake. So Sherry, can take the most disgruntled customer and do the right thing, send her something for free, talk to her, call her on the phone. And I always say, when we put that extra time and effort into our customers, and we turn a bad situation into a good situation, those people become our greatest cheerleaders. And Sherry is just a master at this art, and I appreciate her so much. She deals with some of the most difficult situations and always manages to be positive and have such a great perspective, and she's so soothing and comforting. And also she's a brilliant writer, which is wonderful.
Sherry is always really fun and always makes everybody laugh around the office. She's always got a joke or a pun, and sometimes she'll sneak up behind me and throw perfect poops at me and then scream to make me freak out as if something terrifying is coming at me, and it's very scary.
Sherry is extremely positive. She has this very sincere, upbeat energy about her without any sarcasm or cynicism. The way that she views the world is very tender in that way.
Sherry is hilarious. I'm sure you hear that from everybody, but she's so fun. She's kind of up for anything. Her laugh, we hear it all over HQ. And she's clearly an amazing customer service person. We get all these emails and all these notes on our orders about how helpful and how Sherry goes out of her way to make everybody happy, us and the customers.
Sherry is so amazing at customer service. She sometimes has to ask me questions about technical functionality on the site, but she's always able to take the technical language I use and turn it into something that the customer is able to work with and understand.
Sherry always has a cute photo or a funny story to share if you ever need a mood lift, or just in general Sometimes we'll be talking and randomly, you know, animals will come up and she'll have all these really, really cute baby animal photos.
Shari is the cutest. She is also great with words. Whenever I'm having trouble wording something, I just ask her and she comes up with the most perfect sentence within minutes.
Sherry is all kinds of awesomeness. First of all, she's an amazing cook. She has like whenever she comes in with baked goods, I'm like the first one in the kitchen, and then, you know, I might text her at night and be like, can you make me cookie? Might, you know.
Hi, I'm Miriam. I am the tech support and web developer of Wrapunzel. An interesting fact about me is that I have 6 rescue pets. We have chinchillas, cockatiels, a dog, and a cat as of recently.
Miriam completely saved us. She not only is incredible at what she does, but she really gets the way my mind works, and she gets what Wrapunzel needs, which is like, it's a real niche market. We're not like a regular website, we're a community. And she just gets it, and she does it, and she's just so on the ball. Like, she always like responds to me exactly, and like she knows what I'm thinking before I even know that I'm thinking it, and it's great.
She is just a technical wizard. I mean, anything that I send her way, I'm not great tech-wise, and I'll send a question her way, and she'll be like, oh yeah, that! She'll always know what I'm talking about.
I often bother Miriam at night, and I always feel so bad, but she is so gracious. She never gets angry, and she's actually often working at night too. So we'll have, you know, a whole long conversation, even though it's like 10:30 p.m. And she's always so quick to respond and to get things done. She's really, really amazing and seriously so speedy.
Miriam is my go-to for when I need something solved that I know nothing about. So she's like a security blanket, because I feel like I can reach out to her and she'll fix any website or computer glitch, which is not my forte.
Miriam is our tech person. I've only actually gotten to meet her once, but she's so amazing at what she does. She keeps up with us, even like during Black Friday, where things can get, very, very busy. Everything went really smoothly this year. I don't want to say that too loud because I don't want to curse it, but that's all Miriam.
We make a lot of jokes that Miriam is always trying to make my dreams come true. I come up with like a lot of crazy ideas of things that we should do on the website, and no matter what it is, she's always like, well, I'll try, I'll give it a shot. And she always works so hard to make whatever it is happen, even if she has to like wrangle some crazy code to make it work.
Miriam is like the tech whiz. She you can name some like weird problem. You're like, this is coming up with LMNOP code 1, 2, 3, and she's like, oh yeah, that's blah, 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 blah. And we're like, oh, and she's like, fix.
Hi, I'm Johannes, and I'm the photographer here at Wrapunzel. I photograph all of our models, and I also do most of the product photography, although sometimes that's done by an assistant. And I also edit all the photos so that they're ready to go up on the website and ready for social media and all the fun places we post our photos. Something about me that people might not know is that I love to travel, and I also really love to cook. I recently got into artisan bread making, and I make really, really delicious artisan breads.
Johannes. Johannes is a genius. And I'm not trying to embarrass her because she's taking this video right now, but really, we've been working together now for like 2 years, 3 years? 3 years, yes, it's been 3 years now, and just seeing her blossom and grow is she's such an asset to Wrapunzel. I have no idea what she's going to be doing for Wrapunzel in 3 years, but I know it's going to be absolutely fantastic. She started off and then she became our photographer, and then she's our web person as well, and she does our SEO, and she's just doing so many great things, and it's an absolute pleasure.
Johannes is also my late night partner in crime. We're always sending each other funny things, or sometimes work things, but mostly just funny things or questions or ideas and stuff like that. A little known fact about Johannes is that her middle name is Rachel, which is also my middle name. And this is extra funny because I only found this out 2 seconds ago as we were recording this.
Yehudis is incredibly creative, and she's always appreciative of my 60s, 70s, and 80s song references, even though she's way too young to know the songs.
Yehudis is amazing. I think everybody said that so far, perhaps. She is like a ray of sunshine that comes into the office, so she's so much fun to work with. And she even stands out in the snow when I want to film out here.
Yehudis is an amazing photographer. And she's also another, really funny person. I don't get to see her that much anymore because our hours are different, but she's always willing to go the extra mile, and she takes the most amazing pictures.
Yehudis is a night owl, just like me. We're often messaging each other at midnight or later to discuss and implement new features on the site.
Yehudis' work just totally speaks for itself. I mean, her shots are just so awesome. Like, I could just be, scrolling through the pictures because I need one picture, and I'm just like, oh, strike. I'm like, I have to see all of them. It makes my job so much fun having such amazing pictures to work with. Like, posting something so beautiful, and just, she just gets those perfect shots and makes the scarves just look truly what they really are. She really captures their beauty.
Yehudis is my awesomeness.
I take credit for that, yeah.
I take credit for that. That sounds so bad. Yehudis is like my office spouse. She literally finish each other's sentences on the same path with I'm thinking about something and she's like, yeah, we'll just do that. I'm like, yes.
Hi everybody, I'm Karen. I'm the new packing associate, and the rumors are true. I am in fact a lawyer, a retired lawyer, now kind of turned packing associate. I still work as a consultant, but I'm also working part-time here at Wrapunzel, and I'll tell you something, I like scarves more than I like practicing law.
Karen is amazing, and she has grown so much here at Wrapunzel. She's contributing so much. She's getting more involved with the foundation. She's helping us with some of our legal documents and fun stuff like that. And she's just so much fun in the packing room. Whenever I can sneak back there and help her out because she sometimes lets me. She just has we have the greatest conversations, and I love how she puts together combinations of her orders and notices such cool things. And I love working with her. She's such a great presence here.
Karen is amazing to be around in the office. She's always reliable, always happy to jump in and get things done, and whenever I'm chatting with her, she's always got a great story or something fun to talk about.
She's amazing. When I saw that she graduated from Harvard and was a lawyer, I'm like, you want to work here? And it's just been such a joy to talk with her. She has such an intellectual mind, and I could literally talk with her for hours.
I work really closely with Karen, and what I can say most about her is how conscientious and careful of a worker she is, always wanting to make sure she does the best job possible.
Karen always seems to have a smile on her face. She's just a really positive, happy person, and so far she's just been such a pleasure to work with.
Karen has been here quite a while at this point, and she is just a joy to work with. She comes to me with lots of questions, and I'm really excited to be working with her a little bit more on some volunteer things she's taken on for the foundation. And it's really been fun working with Karen. She is a wealth of knowledge, and she and I do love our various trivia questions when we have time. Love it. Love Karen!